Boo! Did I scare you? Probably not. Hi. Hello. This was actually, I didn't plan on streaming until a little bit later, but I decided why not. I was already drawing, so I was like, why don't I just go ahead and go live? So a little spontaneous. I was gonna wait until like 1:30. You ready for something? Oh, cracked open a cold one. It's not a beer though. I think beers are gross, personally. Hate the taste. Anywho, Monster. No, actually, I'm drinking Docky Peppy. I'm drinking the Dr. Pepper cream soda, 0 sugar. Beer tastes like what? It's true. It tastes awful. When I was like, I think I was 6 or 7, my grandpa let me try some of his beer because I wanted to know what it tasted like, and I took a big lug and I said, ew, that tastes like pee. I don't know how I knew what that tasted like, but I did not like. Alright, let me mute my phonesy. I personally can't stand typical beer, but it's like a great taste personally. I don't know. I'm just kind of against all of it. I've never had a White Claw either, but I've been told they taste like heavily carbonated water with the flavoring being a single Skittle at the bottom that they just let sit there for flavor. The fuck did that come from? I don't know. I don't know where it came from, but you know, it's somewhere. Let's see. Pull up my reference on my second monitor. Since it's getting close to spooky season, I'm gonna ask some spooky questions. What's everyone's favorite horror movie? Or thriller? Doesn't necessarily have to be like a slasher or anything. I'm just curious. I can't do sparkling water. I like either no flavor water, tap water, or hot tea. I like some sparkling waters. Some of them. There's a very specific brand. I don't know if you're in the US, Hater, but in the US there is a brand at Walmart specifically. You can't find it anywhere else. It's like Clear American. Not to be mixed up with Clear Canadian from back in the day. Totally different. But it's really good. It doesn't taste anything like LaCroix or anything gross like that. It's actually really nice. And Hellraiser. I'm in South Carolina. Yeah, so you've probably seen them. They're like really cheap. They're like almost $1, and you get a whole liter of it. It's quite nice, I will say. I like those. I got really burnt out on them though, because I used to consume them all the time. I think my favorite horror movie, let's see. That's a good one. I love horror movies. Horror is my favorite genre. So of course, if you ask me what's my favorite movie in general, I'm gonna say probably a horror movie. I don't know if I really have a single favorite. I can give my top 3. Not in order though. It's just like the top 3. The top 3. I don't have a number 1. I tried sparkling ice and they add flavor, but it was too fizzy for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like sparkling ice. I think the flavor is too intense though. Is that weird? But I really like the movie Orphan. That's what the screenshot is from. Me and Misha actually watched that the other day for my birthday. It's Orphan, that came out in 2009. I have to put Texas Chainsaw Massacre up there, specifically the second one, because that one is a big nostalgia one for me. And the third one, God, what is the third one? Probably Saw 2. Probably. I thought it was her. Yeah, it is. I thought it'd be fun for today. What? I didn't do anything. I didn't do a damn thing, and you're calling me cute. You're cute. Yeah, I decided to paint her today. I wanted to just do like a portrait. I didn't want to go full surrealism. I don't like doing that. I like still having my artistic stuff for my style. Plus, no one is, if you just say like it's just a redraw in my style, no one's gonna be like, well, you messed this up. It doesn't look accurate. It's like, well, it's not supposed to. It gives you that safety blanket. I didn't redline the reference photos like I usually do. This is completely free. Like, I always do free-handed stuff, but it's like I didn't fully immerse myself in the reference photo, so I'm struggling here, having to look back and forth between monitors. I've never seen any of the Chainsaw movies or any of the, you're locked in a room and you have to do crazy things to escape. I'm sorry, I can't remember what they're called. Saw. The Saw movies. I watched my first Saw movie when I was 9 years old. I watched the second one, so. Aw, hi Momo, thank you, that's so sweet. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, I've never seen any of them. Aw, well, if you have a sensitive stomach, you might not want to watch any of them, because they get pretty gory. But I love Amanda. Amanda from Saw. She's top tier. I love her. How are you doing today, Momo? That's a cute name, too. I don't do horror, to be honest. A big scaredy cat girl, but anyone who can stomach them. Honey, I don't know what to play. Weren't you gonna play Left 4 Dead? Or am I mistaken? I'm good. I just woke up not long ago trying to get hype and wake up. I feel that. I understand that. Me and Dr. Misha stayed up for 24 hours. He did a 24-hour stream yesterday, and I just stayed up for 24 hours. I did stream yesterday, but it wasn't for 24. It was for 2. But we both slept for like 13 hours. That's later this week. Oh no, I don't mind gore. This week is freakings. Okay, you mad, Maxwell? Just a little bit, mayhaps. But yeah, so I was sleepy yesterday. I'm still trying to get woken up. We woke up around 5 a.m. Like for real, for realsies, around 5. Not just getting up, staying awake for a few minutes and going back to sleep. I'll wake up with my hype and energy and love. Please do. I already feel much more awoken. Woke up like one. We had to take a PP trip. Oh yeah, good news everybody. This is my last stream before I hit affiliate. I hit affiliate at like midnight tonight. This is it. This is it. This is the final stretch before I do it. Thank you, Momo. Yeah, almost there. Almost so close. We are very close. Turn up music a little bit. Yeah, this is it. I just got streamed for just a few hours. Actually, I'm gonna try and go for a longer one today. I'm not just gonna stream for like an hour or two. We're actually gonna stream today because I got coffee, I got sodas, I got tea, I got water. I have so many beverages and I have snacks in here. So there's no reason I should ever leave my computer. Time to start making that money. Thank God, I need it. Misha also needs it, so if anyone wants to go subscribe over at Dr. Misha's channel, that'd be pretty cool. You get really cute bear emotes. You get little cute lettuce emotes. Lettuce is our son. He's a little tubby bear. What soda do you like best? Oh, that's a good question. My favorite soda? I'd actually rotate because I drink a lot of soda, so I get burnt out on some flavors really quickly. But I would say probably my favorite right now is like the Dr. Pepper cream soda. Every soda I drink is diet because I can't stand the taste of actual sugar in sodas. Had her subbed a few days ago. Aw. Yeah, those emotes are so cute. I've already made my emotes for when I unlock the slots. They're in my Discord. I did upload them in my Discord. My ears got destroyed by it. Nice. Yeah, I work, I have a part-time job outside of art and stuff. Art commissions are my secondary source of income, but I'm hoping to make Twitch my second and make art my first. So I'm actually working on this stuff. I'd like to make money from this. The thing that actually stopped me for a very long time from doing art was I couldn't focus because I have like horrible. It's so hard for me to focus, but once I started streaming, it helped a lot. So. I had to. I wanted to say hi. You had it sub only. Oh, are those silver foxes emotes? Misha? They are. I spotted it. I've been too shy to stream art with my bad MS Paint. So I love drawing in MS Paint. MS Paint is so fun to draw in. It's like a challenge. You can actually paint in MS Paint. It's a lot easier to paint if you use the marker tool. You can blend things easier with that one. I should do an MS Paint stream one day. That would be so much fun. Oh my gosh. I love silver. Oh, you've been there for a long time. The reason I picked up on like Silver Veil was because the art, like her model looks like Ari from League of Legends, like the Spirit Blossom skin that they put out last year. Blending. I haven't gotten that far. Oh, that's so smooth. Smooth. Someday I'll get a tablet and be cool like other streamers. There's actually affordable tablets nowadays. Back in my day, you had Wacom or you had nothing. But nowadays, I wouldn't touch Huion with a stick, though. I know a XP pen is technically made by the same manufacturer that works with Huion, but I wouldn't touch it. Galmon's pretty good too. I feel like this point you are just having fun with the emotes bouncing around. Cries and broke tuber. I feel you on that one. I couldn't afford a tablet right now if mine broke, so I understand. I'm so glad I got the little bouncy bounces. Oh wait, is there coloring behind? Oh, there's not. Okay. Cries and broke person. We all broke here. See, we can already relate to one another because we're all broke. Okay, let me just copy and paste that. Merge that down. Now we're in business. Okay. I just want to resize the head clip studio, please. Or I just want to move the head, I should say. Please, please, please let me. It's not worth any money, but I share my love with all of you. No, it is worth money, definitely. In this economy, in where I live, money is extremely valuable. But you support me just by being here. I know that's really cheesy, and I know a lot of people say it, but it's actually true. Anyone who just comes by and talks and gives a follow, you're helping a lot more than you think you are. Like, legitimately. How did I unlock a thick? I don't know. I have no idea how you managed to do that. Yes, bird emotes. I'm kind of infatuated with the bouncing emotes going across my Streamlabs preview. It's kind of hypnotizing if you think about it. Hypnotic. You're distracting me from art. If I ever go emote only, the screen's just gonna be filled. I'm never gonna get art done at this rate. Who needs emote only when we can do it anyways? It's true. Why would anyone ever need emote only? If your chat loves you, they're just gonna do it anyway. When I ask, my chat supplies. I'm in love with you. Is that a Oh, that's Kisa's emote. I was gonna say, is that a pyramid head emote? Ah! It switches over to League of Legends stream. Oopsie. See, y'all made me laugh too hard. It made me switch scenes. I'm gonna ask another spooky question. What's everyone's favorite Halloween candy? And if you reply with "I don't like candy," I'm gonna say some very mean things to you. This may be a hot take. Candy corn. I think candy corn in moderation is good. Actually, I think if you eat mass amounts of it, I think it would make me feel sick. So I don't like copious amounts of it. But a nice handful of candy corn, nothing wrong with that. What's candy? Well, you see. Well, you understand. It's extremely unhealthy for you. But in moderation, it is fine. Your body will ignore it, chances are. Gotta go with Almond Joys. I used to love those. My stepdad really liked them too. I'm fat and I don't know moderation. You know what? That's fair. Life is way too short to, like, not enjoy things. Do I say fuck Rainbow Six Siege or keep it? I don't know. Do you really enjoy playing Rainbow? One sitting equals one back. I feel that, though. There's some foods that I have no control over. You put a bag of, like, Chex Mix in front of me, it's gonna be gone. Like, a family-sized bag, and I hate it. I hate it. Split Kate. I don't know what that one is. Not in the slightest. I played it for friends who I don't talk to anymore. Get rid of it then, Misha. Get rid of it. Get it out of here. I'll have to look up stuff after stream then. I've been recommended to play Smite since I like League, but I just don't like how it looks. It looks very similar to how League and other MOBAs look, but it's like, I don't know. It's legit Halo with portals. Oh, I see. It might be fun. I've never been a big fan of Halo, though. It's nice that it's crossplay. I like to play Division 2, but it thinks OBS is a hack. Does it really? Have they not, like, done anything about that yet? Oh yeah, and honey, I think I told you this the night that we watched Orphan together. How I was like, yeah, I think they're making Orphan 2. It's confirmed. I went to Isabel Verman's, which is the actress who played Esther. I went to her Instagram today, and they stopped filming. Like, they got done filming about 35 weeks ago. And I forgot what the title of it's gonna be. It's gonna be Orphan 2 something something. And you know I'm gonna make you watch that with me. I'm so excited for it. I fucking love this movie. Oh. Oh, thank you, Nami. I love your name. I love your name so much. Anything with the name Nami in it, I'm in love with. Totally not because I'm a League of Legends nerd. How are you doing today, Nami? Or Pixel, whichever one you like to be called. Your avatar is so cool. Oh, thank you. I drew it myself. Can I get one of them Aras? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. We're talking about well, Chad is talking about video games. I am talking about, I don't know, something. Can I get an era? What was the one from last night, honey? Like or not last night, from your stream yesterday? Was it Owa, that was the one. That's it. That's the one, Momo. I can do those. I can't do aras. My tongue won't let me. Owa. Her thing is owa, yeah. Oh, since I'm gonna hit affiliate like tonight. Since today's my last day of streaming before I can like till it's official. I don't know what point redeems I should do. I want them to be art related, but I can also do vocal ones. Anyone have any suggestions? Y'all can like throw some in and I'll like write it down. That's why we practice. Hydrate is a given. Yeah, hydrate B. Hydrate B on there. It has to be water too, because knowing me, if someone said, well, just drink something, I would drink a soda. No, I'm not doing snacks. I know that's really weird not to have snacks on there, but it's like with a drink, I always keep them on my desk. If it's a snack, it involves me getting up and walking somewhere. The reason why that is a problem is because I will lose my focus and I'll get distracted by something, and then I'll come back and I won't want to do what I've been doing. So there's an actual reason for it. My ADHD is too powerful. It needs a nerf. Gonna test out Division 2. Go for it. ASMR noms, go crunch. I can find something to chew on. I can chew on plastic. I have plastic right here. I can start chewing on it. ADHD gang, let's go. Haha, yeah. All my homies have unmedicated ADHD. Rise up. You should add that as a tag. Oh, I thought it was added as a tag. Do you have to add tags, like, every time? No. Oh. I had it on there at some point. My other tags are there. Let's add that right there. Alright, it's updated. Fish impression. I am a fish. I'm speaking fish. Oh, yeah. Let's, by the way, some people might have noticed I changed the description. Some might not have. My little daughter right here, this little leech, put her on my head. Put her on my head. She doesn't know she's a leech. She can't hear it. She can't hear right now, or obviously I wouldn't be saying it. She thinks she's a fish, so don't say anything. She can read. She can't hear very well. Oh, so cute. Yeah, she's a fish. I don't know what you wanna. Yeah, exactly. She's a fish. She's a little fish. Look at her. Her little fish eyes. I drew me as a fish like a few years ago, and it was really funny. I didn't know that it would transpire into this. Oh, thank you, Onyx, for the follow. Depends on what you're using to upload it, because some stuff only have 5 tags, but if you use your channel manager, you should auto save most of them. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see. Where is the fish at? I need to show everybody me as a fish. I don't know where it is, though. I could, like, just search for fish. but I have so many arts over the years that it take forever. How are you doing today, Onyx? I'll have to do it later, or I'll be here. I'll be like wasting time. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're okay. Oh yeah, since I think 2 people here missed the questions, I asked some spooky questions. What are your favorite horror movies, and what's your favorite Halloween candy? Or favorite horror movie, specifically. What's your number 1, if you have one at all? Or just anything spooky. If it's Scooby-Doo, I'll take that. God, I haven't watched that in so long. I want to watch, like, the old Scooby-Doo, like, show. Does Scary Movie count? You know what? Sure. Yeah, it counts. I really love Insidious, though. That counts, yeah. Don't watch horror movies much because I'm terrified of blood and stuff. Oh, that's understandable. I'm a big horror junkie. If you ask what my favorite movie is, not even horror movie specifically, it's gonna be a horror movie. I've always been that way. But I get why people don't like them. It's definitely... I definitely get why. The Shining and Warheads. I've never seen Warheads. Every time I watch The Shining, I feel bad for, I almost called her Sissy Spacek, but that's not who that is. Who is the lady? Who's the actress? I forgot her character's name, too. I always feel bad for her, because I know the shit that she went through on set. I like the movie itself, though. What pronouns do you use? I use they, them, and she, her. And he, him sometimes. Honestly, I use whatever. It doesn't really... It fluctuates so much that it's like, I'll just let people call me whatever because it's always going to be impossible to get a read on the room. So just use whatever you're comfortable with. None of them bother me. None of them make me uncomfortable, so... My roommate and friend Eve likes to call me a nice young they sometimes. We don't know how that got started, but nice young they is such a good thing. I thought I had my pronouns up on my profile. I guess I don't. I should probably add that one. Also, I should probably state, this is a question for anyone who streams here. Has anyone else been having issues with, like, viewer count? Because I know Misha has. But, it is currently, and I know this is false because I can see in chat, like, who's talking. It says there's only 2 viewers for me, but on another, like, but there's more than 2 people talking, so that's absolutely not right. I usually don't care about viewer count. I just thought it was weird. Like, I don't know exactly what it's about. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, usually I have it turned off, but it's been like, that doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, it's not important. Regardless of who's here, if chat is silent, I can find things to talk about. I will talk to myself. I'll go on rants to myself. And anyone who pops in to listen to it gets to hear that. And, like, keep it on, like, so I know I'm saying hi to the right people. Oh, yeah. I'll be right back. Go and grab some food. Oh, when you get back, tell me what you got. I'll deal with that bowl later. Here, I'm going like and play some games. Be safe. I'll be back. Okay, I don't have an alert command set up yet, but thank you. I see you. I'll remember you. Go win. The condition is you have to win the games. I narrate everything I do on stream so I don't feel the need to have your... Yeah, it's like, usually I have it turned off. I only checked it like once today. And that was for that specific thing. I was like, I wonder if it's doing that thing again today. I can absolutely find things to talk about. Oh, what was... Oh, thank you for the host. You can set people to be able to modify your Nightbot so they can set up commands for you. You can? That would be so... That would be so good. That would be so great if I could do that. That way I could just like leave you to do it. You're in charge now, honey. Take over. I'll have to look into that. Gotta support cool artists. Thank you so much, Nami. Ah. Yeah, I'll have to give that one to you. You be my behind the scenes guy, because Sal is usually the up front. Oh, speaking of which, I think she's asleep right now, but I need to tell Sal I'm streaming. She likes it when I tell her. Oh yeah, Nami, how was your stream? I don't think I asked that. I just think I asked how you were doing. Also, I will say, today was almost not an art stream. I was almost so tempted. I was so tempted just to stream League. I was like, I just want to play League. I just want to. I don't even care at this point. And then I got distracted and started drawing. And then I was like, I like drawing. This is fun. Who do you main? I play support. I'm a support main. Mid is my secondary. But I hate playing mid, so I prefer support. And I play, my main is Soraka. I have over 100,000 K mastery points on her, with Nami as my second runner-up. Oh, I didn't stream today, but I streamed yesterday. We're gonna upload. Oh, okay. Yeah, Nami's my second at 70K points. Not a whole lot, but... I play enchantresses. I prefer them. I'll play tanks if I have to. Oh, that's why you are on Twitter, Soraka. It's so pretty. I'm kind of a Lux main. Oh yeah, Eve's a Lux main too. She doesn't play League a whole lot, but when she does, she really likes Lux. I had 90K on Bard. I love Bard. He's so fun. I think the first time I ever played him, I got like 8 kills. Only one of them was a kill still too. I felt so proud. I was like, whoa, I did it. He's a lot of fun. You can set up kills really nicely if you have like a team that actually knows what to do with a Bard. I quit League. None of my friends play anymore. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm not the type of person that gets like... My first like ever FPS was Overwatch, and it was really toxic, so I got kind of... Obviously, if I would have grown up with CSGO, it would have happened as well. But it got to the point where it doesn't bother me as much, and I tend to just mute chat immediately when I get into a game anyway. So the toxicity doesn't really bother me all that much. I can only play with friends lately. Yeah. There's also, if you're consistently getting like bad teammates, it kind of puts you off. But luckily with me, not to brag or anything, but I am like the best Soraka ever, so I can carry awful, I can't carry a horrible team that just feeds nonstop. But I could take a losing game and turning into a winning one if people want to listen. I'm really confident with Soraka though. You ask me to carry with Jana? No, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna lose. You're gonna carry me. Oh yeah, and backtracking a little to the art on Twitter being Soraka, I'm actually gonna repaint. I'm gonna paint over that one. That one's only from this year. It was like from a few months ago, but there's some stuff that I don't like about it. So I was gonna work on repositioning stuff and painting over some things that I don't like and color changing and stuff like that. I might do that on stream. Maybe not today, but damn, kind of want to play League now. It's so good though. Aw, thank you. Yeah, League is when the whole Blizzard stuff started happening. I was really into a World of Warcraft for a long time. But I already didn't like Shadowlands, and then when the Blizzard stuff happened, I was like, okay, I'm not playing this game anymore. Not that Riot Games is much better, but it's like I don't have to pay $15 a month to play it, you know? I don't have to give them money. But, that's been kind of my game. I'm a 1 to 2 game type of person. I don't like variety. I like having my things, and I like getting really into it. That's how I managed to rack up 700 hours on Don't Starve Together in, like, the time span of 3 months back in 2017. I like having my games, and then I get really infatuated with them. Doing that with multiple games would get really tiring, so. But yeah, I enjoy playing League. I started playing ranked more, because I first started playing when I was very new to the game, and that I got into ranked very early on into the game, and so I have like a shit elo, but I'm working on actually play. Now that I actually play ranked, it's going up. Who would have known that if you actually play the game? I don't know. Trying to get better at digital art, but lines, who is she? I'm just stick to pixel art. I hate line work. I hate it. That's why I'm a painter. I'm gonna be honest, that's why I do painting instead. I decided in early 2017 or late 2016, I said I'm not line arting anymore. We are painting from now on. And I prefer to paint on one layer. The only times that I really use layers are if I like absolutely need to. I'm very envious of those who can do pixel art because it seems like it's so. I used to be really into pixel art a few years ago. It's like one of those really technical, heavy things for me because it's like you have to be able to transform something big that has details into it into something small. It's like that's so. It amazes me how people can do it. I think it is a very good skill to have art-wise. It takes a lot of work, and I am very proud of those who do it. Alright, I'm gonna ask another spooky question. What's everyone's favorite monster? Like vampire, lagoon creature, werewolf, anything like that. Do you have a Discord? I'd love to be able to share some work. Yes, I have a Discord server, and I have, like, you can find me through my Discord server if you would like. Succubus 100%. Yes. Bingo. I will say my Discord's kind of a work in progress, but it's good enough. We're alright. And I'm doing roles manually, so if I ever have a bunch of people pinging at once, it's gonna be like, oh, does a cat girl count? I'm based, I don't know, I think all monsters are cool. That's good enough. That's a good enough answer. Isn't technically cat girl, it's okay, I'm gonna give a little story time related to cat girl and monsters. When I was a young one, like under the age of 10 years old, I had this really strong fear, and it is a very unusual fear, but it was a fear nonetheless. I was so horrified of being transformed into something. The thought of being turned into a frog horrified me. I was really afraid of being turned into a mushroom. That's really weird. But I was afraid of being turned into a mushroom. Some cartoons as a kid that I watched growing up had episodes where they would be turned into something, and it scared the shit out of me. And so how this relates is that one night my mom she had a boyfriend at the time, and she was taking me home from his place. And we had stopped and we had gotten like slushies from this one ice cream place, and her boyfriend was in the front seat, I was in the back, and I had like the song Man Eater, I forgot who it's by, but you know that one song, had came on, and I had previously had a nightmare that night about or earlier when I was napping, about being transformed into a spooky cat person. When Maneater came on, the only thing I could imagine was this scary cat woman wanting to kill me. And I started crying. I started crying in the backseat, and I was like, why are you crying? I was like, I'm scared. I think a cat woman's gonna kill me. In my mind, I envisioned this, like, woman with, like, she was ginger, short hair, straight, ginger, but she had long-ass claws, and she wanted to tear me apart. Nowadays, some would call that a dream, not a nightmare. A much wanted fantasy, if anything. I think that's another redeem I'm gonna have, is story time. I have many stories to tell. I have too many stories to tell, arguably. And because I have ADHD brain, you can say something completely unrelated, and my mind is going to transform that into, oh yeah, I just remembered something that happened like 5 years ago. Let me tell you about it. Aw, thank you, Nami. That's so sweet. I put a lot of effort into it. Your art's really cool, too. Pixel art is, like, so hard. I couldn't do it. Oh yeah, now y'all get to see my emotes. Whoever is in the Discord gets to see my emotes. There's some old ones, like, the cheer and the thank you are Lilia from League, that I made like a year ago. Those were my first emotes that I ever made. So far so good. Oh, is what's it called working for you? So far, but I haven't hit go live. Lettuce says hi. Hi, Lettuce, little tubby bear. A little tubster. I love him. I love little lettuce. What should my first emote on here be? Should it be lettuce love? It's up to you, honey. I suppose. Mayhaps. I'm proud of my emotes so far, just waiting to unlock more slots. Isn't it subs that determine the unlock rates? Like, you have to have so-and-so amount of subs, and then you can unlock stuff. Followers, then subs, also biddies. Oh, okay. I thought I had... Yeah, this is it. This is the brush. Let me rename this one. Sometimes you can unlock more through things. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not in a huge rush. I've already got them made. So, when I unlock them, I unlock them. Brown hair is one of the hardest colors for me to actually paint, believe it or not. It is really difficult for me, and I don't know why it's so hard. It either looks too saturated or too desaturated. I mean, in this case, the desaturation is a good thing because that's what we're going for. It is in winter, but it's still like, what is this? What is this? We need like a lychee redeem, like change her pose or something. That'd be really cool. Oh, yeah. I wish if there were a way I could set up like, because you know there's some like, I forgot what the thing is called, but on Misha's stream, Lettuce, the little bouncing bear, he's got like commands, but there's a specific site that it's through. I wish you could make a custom one, because I would totally animate one. Not that I'm good at animation, but I try. I do my best, that's for damn sure. Have like Sleepy Lychee or Hungry. That would be really cute. I'll have to brainstorm that one. That would be a cool redeem. Feed Lychee. Yeah, I want to be able to feed her and her do a cute emote. Don't feed her turmeric though. She's on a very strict no salt, no turmeric diet. A blood cookie? Yes. Blood cookie, but it can't have salt in it. I should make food cookies. Remind me of cooking, and then I remember I haven't eaten dinner yet. Oh, what time is it for you? Like, what time zone are you in? It's only 1:34 p.m. for me right now. I say cooking, but I'm gonna microwave food. Honestly, that's what I did too. I'm gonna go cook. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go microwave something. That or I'll like... Nah, it's still microwaving food. I was gonna say that or I'll make oatmeal, but I just microwave it. In full honesty. It's 3 a.m. I kind of accidentally swapped time zones, so I'm sleeping on EST time. Oh, okay. I usually do late night streams, so I usually do them at night. I don't know. I think I kind of like doing them around this time. I stream every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and sometimes on Thursdays. If you use TTV, then you can upload your emotes somewhere then. Mayhaps. Mag's cute. No, you. No, you are. Why didn't that get auto-banned? Thank you, Misha. That... You didn't do anything. You're okay. It was the, yeah. Well, who got auto-modded last night on your stream, honey? Or yesterday? I like how Automod caught that, but I had someone who came in and, like, totally said slurs yesterday. They're banned now, obviously. But, like, it didn't get modded. I was like, what? I gotta head out, send some love. Aw, thank you. You too, Momo. I'll be streaming for quite a few hours, so if you ever pop back by, I should still be going for quite a while. Have a nice rest of your day. And I'm gonna share my overlay so far because it's cool. Show. Is very exciting. I actually changed my overlay. Like, I used to have a little chat square in the corner where the chat box actually is, but I decided to take it out. That was a little too clunk. Ooh, it does look cool. Oh my god, that looks like it took forever to do. I do really like that, though. And I'm back. Welcome back, Onyx. What'd you get to eat? Oh my god, that's so cool, Nami. Just had some chicken noodle soup. I'm gonna say a hot take. I'm gonna share my opinion when it's not asked. I don't like soup. I like tomato soup with grilled cheese. Very occasionally. When I'm sick, I like it. I don't like other soups, though. can only have it every once in a while. Yeah. The reason I don't like soup is because it doesn't fill me up. I can eat it, and it feels like I've eaten nothing. It feels like, well, I've consumed nothing. What was the point of this? I have soup always. Yeah, I think I'm not one for eating much anyways, because it takes time to do, and I'm very lazy, like cooking wise. So if I'm going to eat, I want to like feel like I've eaten. I have GERD, it's easy. I was like, oh, that's understandable. That is completely understandable as to why you like soup. You gotta eat whatever you can when you have like GERD and things like celiac disease. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for midnight to roll around. I'm gonna unlock my affiliate. That or it might unlock after stream. I don't know how quick Twitch will update it. Usually it updates my statistics like a day, like at midnight the night after I stream. When I went full time, it took me 2 weeks to get affiliate, but I didn't take effect for like 2 to 3 days. Yeah, I might take a few days. Maybe. I left the blood of my enemies just for Lychee. She'll take it. She'll surf it up. She quite enjoys it. Obviously, I'm not one to really do it because I like talking, but I know some other artist streamers do this. How does everyone feel about art streamers, specifically art streamers, because I know you can't really get away with it if you're a game streamer, but with art streamers, how do you feel about people who stream who have their mic off, who it's just chill music and then drawing in the background? I feel like I'll still if I like the artist, of course I'm gonna tune in anyway because I like seeing the process. Sometimes I feel like it can get a little boring, but I want to know what everyone else's opinions are on it. It's okay, but I get bored. Yeah, that's how I am. I got affiliate in 2 weeks, but it took me around the same time before I could use emotes and stuff. Yeah, that's what I figure. I figured it'll take a while. Not like a long time, but it'll take a minute. Is there the approval? Like, do you have to wait to get approved? Like you do with partner? Or do they just kind of go over your stuff and they're like, yeah, okay, you did it? Because I'm not sure. I know how partner works more than affiliate does. I don't think it takes long to get approved anymore. Oh, okay. Because I know if they were doing, like, manual stuff, like, of course it would take, like, a minute for them to get to it, because a person has to do it, but I don't know if they were doing that for affiliate or not. Or I'm sure they have, like, a big team of doing stuff. Because I can only imagine, like, the checklist for them would be, okay, have they gotten any strikes? Have they been reported before? For what? Why? Have they actually done anything against TOS that's, like, really bad? Stuff like that. I'm proud of my About Me section because I describe myself as the spooky goth succubus girlfriend your grandma warned you about. Yeah, my aesthetic and style is definitely goth. I'm too broke to dress like it, though. I ran out of my normal makeup, like, a year ago. And Misha, who is my partner, I should clarify. Dr. Misha is my partner, and he's never seen me in my full getup. I used to shave my eyebrows, white face, black lipstick, maybe sometimes red if I was feeling up to it. I draw on my eyebrows, and I do, like, more, I did fancy, like, eyeliner. Like, I would do filigree stuff. Sometimes I'd do bats. Do a little bit of gray contour. Don't do that anymore. The most I do is some eyeshadow, some eyeliner, and some lipstick. And even then, the majority of the time, it's not even, like, black and stuff. I mean, our lipstick's black, but majority of the time, it's, like, colored stuff because I just don't... I don't have, like, a goth palette anymore. I don't have my makeup anymore. I go more gothic Lolita. I love that style. I'm more Victorian goth. Like, I lean more towards that sort of stuff. My favorite gothic music is German goth, though. Not that I don't appreciate Susie and the Banshees. We appreciate what our queen has done for us. But I love German, like, gothic music. Like, Eisblum. I like, I would say Subway to Sally's goth. I'd say it's just, like, more metal. I definitely have a taste, though. And I'm a sucker for vampires. I'm a sucky for cheesy vampire movies. I haven't watched Twilight in a long time, but I want to rewatch it again. I loved the soundtrack, though. The soundtrack was really good. When they hit out the River Flows in You by Yuruma, fucking, oh man. Yummy. I'd say it's not even that, like, I'm like, oh, Edward is hot. It's just the aesthetic of it. The aesthetic of Twilight is great. You hit me with those grayish blue tones and I'm in. I also really love Vampire Kisses. I should make fan art of that soon. It'll be a bee, got distracted, forgot I was hungry. Yeah, yes, go eat. Oh yeah, honey. No, you're not. I was gonna say, have you joined my Discord yet? I forgot how to spell channel. That's funny. Yeah, I saw. I should, like, make a specific, like, channel. Also for, like, pet photos. I love looking at people's pets. Sal has some good pet photos. Here, I can make one of those now, actually. Ah! Bonk. Yes, goth boots are so expensive. It's like, why? Why must they be? There we go. Yeah, I really want to get me some demonia boots. Some big boots. So I can be tall. That would be pretty great, I would say. Maybe then I wouldn't be like little. I think Misha's AFK, so I can get away with saying that without him taunting me. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I am like... hi, kitty. How did you get in here? Well, now you're stuck in here. But I'm 4'11". And 3/4. When people leave off the 3/4, it makes me very sad. I worked hard for those 3/4. Let me go ahead and go retweet my post on Twitter. And people know I'm still going. Let's see. There we go. Post has been made. All right. I can already tell the hair is going to take me the longest to do, as it usually goes. That's how it usually works. is no reason on earth why I should still be really sleepy, considering I slept for 13 hours. My body built different. Hi, hi, Kitty. What's up? What's up, Kitty? Hi. Hi, Jensen. The subtle blood splatter on her face is so nice and touching. An odd thing to respond in the case of blood, but see, I have a brush that would work great for this. Oh, I gotta get Kitty out. There he go. Bonk. Ah! Alright. Back to art. I'm so glad I was present in the art section because holy heck, your art is amazing. Don't. Aw, thank you. That's really so sweet. I know when I get, like, when I go into the art section, it's so hard to, like, find people. I've been trying to at least find one new artist with LGBT each day because that's a good idea. Because I feel like sometimes I'll just follow because the number I know helps. But it's like I'm almost sort of kind of picky because I don't want to follow someone and never come, you know, chat and stuff. I don't want it to feel like just a pointless number, you know. I'm gonna support someone. I want to be able to be like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, go. I have quinoa and kale soup. That sounds really good, actually. I love kale. I really do. I don't like them in salads unless they're very finely chopped up, because it's like hard to chew. Oh yeah, definitely. It helps so much to branch out. Like if you actually start talking and you like find people. I made me and another artist. I can't remember their full username. I call them Peachy though. I think they're on my host list. I think they're like on my recommended. I wish I could find out the let me see if I can find their name. They haven't streamed in a few days. But they had rated me one time, and like I came out and hung out in their chat, and they remembered me, and I was like, this is it. This is the best. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's here, I'll do a shout out for him. She's super sweet. Nice being able to see cool artists grow, and it's nice to be a part of it. It is. It really is. I was talking about something before you got back, but I forgot what it was. It was something. Is there a channel I can use to share other cool artists? I should make one of those, actually. Alien Bunny? Let's see. You could theoretically just throw them into... No, because they're not an artist. Let's see. Let me think up something. Trying to think of a name for the channel. Artist appreciation? I could, yeah. Let's see. I'm probably gonna change up the emojis on here for Halloween. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, it is. It is an alien bunny. It's gonna take like a long time for me to do so because I'm always, it's like such a technical thing. I think it would be horribly boring for me to stream it. But my model, I planned on rigging it to actually be a VTuber model. It'd be a waste up. I'm not interested in doing full bodies. It just sounds like it would take too long. But I have to go in and I have to cut it. And it's like a lot of work. And I'd have to watch videos and stuff on like how to do exact certain things, but I did plan on either rigging it myself or just cutting it myself and getting it prepared to someone and paying someone to rig it. Yeah, I drew it with that intent. So like, since my model doesn't have eyebrows, I was gonna have it set up to where the fins would wiggle upon eyebrow movement. I will say I don't like corn. I like corn on the cob sometimes. I don't like, I just really don't like corn. I'm not sure why. I used to love it as a kid. It used to be one of my favorite vegetables. But not anymore. I don't know what happened. In pies? Who puts corn in pie? I'm not a big fan of pie anyway, because I don't like crust. But that is weird. That is really weird. Oh, and like chicken pot pies and stuff like that. I just thought of that. I was thinking like sweet pies. I was like, why would you put corn in a sweet pie? Totally forgot that those exist. Australia has some weird pies. Oh, are you in Australia? That makes sense considering the time zone. Chicken and corn, or like vegetable pie. I see. Ah. I used to be in a long-term relationship with someone who lived in Tasmania. Did I say long-term or did I say long distance? I can't remember what my brain just spat out. Long distance relationship. It was not long-term. I feel like, what's the Australian minimum wage? Isn't it like... I didn't ever get tested for ADHD as a child because my parents thought it was like a weird kid. I'm supposed to have it. I still haven't gotten my referral. I can't afford a psychiatrist though. I don't have health care. I couldn't afford it. I'm already thousands of dollars in medical debt. But my therapist, who is a psychiatrist, he's just not seeing me for psychiatry reasons. So he can't prescribe me medications or anything. But he can diagnose me. He's like, yeah, you have autism and ADHD, but I'm gonna have to refer you out. But first we gotta get you on Medicaid. but whoo. It's more so I don't hyper focus as bad anymore. It's more so the distraction thing. And it's more so with art. I am very prone to hyper focusing on video games a lot more than anything else, or things that I'm really interested in. That's where my autism comes into play, my special interests. Like when I was a child, the biggest special interest I can remember was I was really infatuated with ancient Egyptian history. I could tell you, I can't nowadays because I forgot, but I could tell you every single ancient Egyptian god and goddess, what the purpose was for. I could list like God knows how many pharaohs, their wives, their children, what they died from. Like, I was into that shit hardcore. And I was into it for like years. And I'm still interested into it. It's just not as intense as it was when I was a child. Got really into Japanese history. When I was a child, I was very into like Japanese culture. I really love Asian languages in general. I really like the sound of Vietnamese. Vietnamese sounds so pretty. I like how Chinese sounds, or like what's it technically? It's Cantonese and Mandarin. Is that it? I know there's different ones, or there's at least different like writing types. Yeah, it's Mandarin, and then there's Cantonese, Huanese, Min dialect. There's like different dialects, but the main one is Mandarin and Cantonese. That's nice to know. Greek mythology. I'm surprised I never really got into Greek mythology, considering how like much I got into everything else. I love history. History is my favorite. I could sit down and watch history documentaries all day. I love it. I find people find Tagalog sounds weird. I don't know why. What's Tagalog again? It's just putting this on. Islands. Oh, okay. I had to Google it real quick. I'd have to like hear someone speak it to like. I know most Asian languages though, I think sound really pretty. It's the same with German. Everyone, like most people I know, think that like German sounds ugly, but I love the way German sounds. It's like getting into scientific theories and socioeconomic. I'm not like scientific theories confuse me. I never made it to high school, so I never even learned high school science. But I knew as soon as they started bringing out chemistry and they started adding like letters and math into science, I was done. I dipped. There's a channel on YouTube just for the clan reviews. That's actual Age of the Universe space travel. I might have to check them out. I really love History Channel. Like, I love anything history related. It just infatuates me. But it can also infuriate you at the same time because you find patterns in humanity that people are doing that when you look back on in history, you're like, well, this is what happened for them, and the same thing's happening to us. Why didn't we learn from it? It's like, why? This is very slay, and we should not be doing it. I will say, kind of nervous for in like 50 to 100 years from now. People are like, a lot of the things that I do are gonna be like, this is insanely unhealthy. No one should have ever been doing this. I mean, I drink diet sodas, so that should be enough. That's like, aspartame is like hella bad for you, right? Or was it just like one of those? I mean, yeah, any soda's not good for you. Nothing's good about soda, but it's actively harming you. I've been drinking mass amounts of diet soda for very many years. That's probably what saved my teeth. I have really good teeth despite like drinking soda. It's probably because I don't actually eat a whole lot of sugar. Or drink it, I should say. I live off caffeine. God, yeah. I do too. If it weren't for energy drinks, oh boy. That's kind of funny, honey. So very little nutrition. Well, you know, if it does something. Hold on, honey, can I put that in your quotes channel? That's really funny. Where is it? I had my partner in voice chat yesterday while I was streaming. We were both kind of sub and stuff, and you're cute. That's literally me. Anytime me and Misha talk, that's literally just how our streams are when we're together. That literally, you just described. No difference. Like, I can't fight my partner. They could go for hours complimenting me, and I just... yeah, I don't like having fights, period. I'm a very... I wouldn't call myself passive, but I try to avoid fights. Which is an interesting dynamic to how I chose. Yeah, I feel that one. I give off very cutesy vibes more often than not, but deep down, deep down. I can afford gothic wear. Not now, but one day. Oh yeah, when me and Misha first met, it was at it was a mutual friend's party. And he kept calling me cute and giving me head pats. And since I'm very short, it was like pass the potato with me. And everyone wanted to like pat my head and give me hugs and pick me up. And then I went to go take him home. I'm not sure, but I like it. I wish I were tall. I'm very short, though. And I always get teased about it, too. It's horrible. I hear you're little day in and day out. I'm 5'7". 6 foot. Oh my god. I wish that were me. I'm 4'11" and 3/4. And I get aggravated when people who are 5'2" say that they're short, because I disagree with them. I don't think 5'2" is short. You have to be 5 foot or under to be declared as short. And I'm one of the tall ones too. My cousins are like 4'8" and 4'5". Well into adulthood, by the way. I'd like to think I still have a chance of a little bit of growth. If I'm lucky. Maybe as a treat. Ah, the music stopped again. I'm almost at the end of this playlist. What the heck? What the heck? I get called short because a lot of my friends are like 5'9" to 6'5". Oh my gosh. Hi, Zion! I'm glad you finally were able to catch a stream. Oh, there is. It's just extremely quiet. I find my audio gets mixed up a lot because sometimes I play really loud things and sometimes it's really quiet. I have to listen to copyright-free music though because it's Twitch. Don't I have like... Plus I also have it low for myself, so it probably doesn't pick up very well. There, I'm sleeping or at school, but luckily I don't have school today. Oh, nice. It's a Monday for me, and my job is closed on Monday and Tuesdays, so... Yeah, how are you guys? I'm doing alright today. Today is the last day before I hit affiliate. Or this stream is the last day before I hit affiliate. So next time I stream, I'll have affiliate unlocked. Chilling and dying slightly. Back pain is not fun. Oh god, I feel that. My body hurts. I had a warning club because of the tropical storm. Oh gosh. That's not fun. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna get some water and go to the bathroom real quick. So I'll be back in like 3 minutes. So I'll put up, I need to make a BRB scene. I've been saying that every single stream and I haven't done it yet. So for now we go on to the BRB writing. Don't cause too much trouble while I'm gone. Alright, BRB. I'm just kidding. I lied to all of you. There's someone in the bathroom. I thought it was Home Alone. Like, right as I walked out of my door, the bathroom door shut. So I was like, heck and frick. That's okay. I can just suffer. Big time. Ah, that sucks. That takes so long. Let's see. I turned up background music just a little bit. If it gets too loud, someone tell me. That way when there's that awkward silence on my end, it's not completely silent. There's like something there. Okay, that's good to know. I am so sleepy and I don't want to be sleepy. It's always around the 2-hour mark that I get really sleepy and I'm like, why? Why am I like this? Why must I be like this? I should have picked up an energy drink. Yeah, I get super sleepy all the time. I wish Twitch would allow copyrighted music. So bad. Damn copyright. Gotta hate it. Cause like copyrighted music, like there's like stuff I know would keep me awake. But I gotta listen to just whatever I can find out here. Yeah, like the legalities and stuff. It's like a yuck. Oh yeah, what's your favorite music artist? That's a lot of what I listen to as well. Why did bitches get censored? That's silly. Twitch won't let me. Yeah, Twitch just doesn't. It just does not want to. You can get away with streaming. Like, you can get away with having copyrighted music in your streams if you turn down the volume. Like you turn it down really low. I'm gonna switch playlists real quick. There we go. I'm gonna kind of let the music carry me for a little bit, so I can try and focus on art a little bit. Twitch is really weird when it comes to copyright stuff, I've found, because there's definitely some people who are partnered with Twitch who do play copyrighted music on in the background, but only their VODs get flagged. They don't actually get a channel flag itself. Which is quite... It is against TOS, so... Let's see. That one's interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. I just got a weird email. But weird, I mean, it wasn't inherently spam. It was a job offer. Art related. That I just think is really weird. I'm like, I don't know about that one, Chief. It screams red flags. So I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh, it's like an actual place, I guess. But there's so little, they like give information on it, but it's so little information. It's like, you tell me these things, but I don't know about this one. And all of the listed staff are white men. I think not. I think absolutely not. No, thank you. I would not like to participate in that. I'm fairly good about spotting out what I think looks fishy and what doesn't. The biggest thing that gave it away, okay, so in the email, there were no like links that you had to click or anything. It just listed off the email. But they list off the qualifications. And the biggest thing, normally when people specifically are looking for artists for like companies, like things like Blizzard, Riot Games, that new one that a bunch of Blizzard people are going to, like, if they're going to hire you for any sort of artist position, like a technical effects artist, illustration, splash art, concepts, like icon artwork, like things for spells and stuff, you're going to have pretty decently high qualifications. You're going to need to know how to use Photoshop. You're going to need to have at least 5 years experience with the program. You're going to need to have a portfolio. You're going to need to have all this sorts of stuff. And even if it's a beginner like entry, you're still need to go, you're still going to have those things. They're not going to ask you for experience in the industry inherently. If you have it, it's a bonus. But you're going to need to have those things. You're going to have a portfolio. You are going to have knowledge on how to use like tablets, how to use Photoshop, how to be able to professionally conduct yourself in a setting like that, how to be able to, you're going to have to give a bunch of stuff. The only qualification was that they're like, yeah, you need to know Photoshop, but you also have to be skilled with pencil and paper. Like, oh, pencil and paper? Who's not skilled with pencil and paper? If you can write on paper, you can call that qualified. They don't ask for a portfolio. I'm like, no, this is not it. Like, I'm sorry. No. They at least had a website that looked decent. That's kind of so for real. Like, they have some of the team members on their website that you can look at, and they're all white men. The company's been around since like the 1990s, but it's like you have no finished products. If you've been around since the 90s and you have nothing to show for it, then what do you do? What are you doing? Like, are you a Midway company? Like, do people go to you for something? But that's not what was advertised in the email. I do investigation, needless to say. Girl shit. If the company has been around since the 90s and you have nothing to show for it, that's not a qualification. Why did you list that? Yeah, if the company's been around for that long, that's okay. Yeah, fine, whatever. Why would you list that as a good reason why people should work for you? They offered high pay. Like, it's high pay. Yeah, it's an illustrator, concept artist. You work remote. $55 to $60 an hour. Oh, they do emulation stuff? I just think the biggest thing with it is that they said they'd offer online training for the position for people with no experience. Okay, is that online training for people who are just getting into the industry and you're going through, like, they're going to teach you how to properly communicate and how to properly send files and stuff? That would be one thing, but they don't specify it. So, like, for the first way I read that as was that they would try to train you on how to do your job. It's like, no. If you're going to apply to a job, you need to know how to, like, do the basics of it. It's like, with art at least, not like at a grocery store where they can actually, like, teach you how to do stuff. It's like, if you're going to apply for an artist position, you need to know how to do art. And it's like, they tell you their responsibilities, which, hold on, let me read this out. I'm going to read out this email because I want to chat about it. It's like on my mind now. Conceptualize and develop art for a variety of game projects. Okay, yeah. Develop digital illustrations for game characters. Okay, so splash art. Take any characters and environment sketches to photorealistic illustration. That's not what they ask for. They ask for a style. Like earlier in the email, they're asking for a unique style. Why would you want photorealistic? That's not how that works. Seeking client approval for ideas with rough visuals. The stage may involve going back and forth to drawing board to work sketches. That's normal. Use drawing, sketching, painting, and photorealistic skills to produce illustrations. That one's a normal one. Receive art direction. Normal one. So there's only been one sus one so far. Create in-game 2D assets following the art style and mechanical constraints. Okay, these have got to be for different positions because this one just seems crazy. Model, UV, and texture 3D assets and integrate meshes in game. That is a different... That's not what splash art is. That is a completely different... That is a 3D artist. Interpret concept art, understand art direction, and work with an overall game style. And yeah, it's like they just threw out one. They were talking about illustration and splash art for the most part, and then they hit you with the, you're going to have to model stuff. Maybe they just saw assets? Maybe. Skills and qualifications. This is what I was talking about. Skills and qualification. Proficient with pencil and paper. That one's funny to me. As well as digital pads with Photoshop and similar 2D software. Digital pads? They're called drawing tablets. Proficient in Photoshop Creative Suite, especially Photoshop. Strong sense of color, layout, and design. Organized and highly detail-oriented. Proficient in designing icons and game badges. Knowledge of Photoshop. Knowledge of 3ds Max. What is that? What's that program? I've never heard of that before. What is this? Usually people are like, you need to know Blender and stuff. Okay, it's like an Autodesk. It's like Autodesk Sketchbook, but they made a 3D one. There are companies that do that and then sell assets on online stores. Seems like concept art artists. Yeah. Normally people are like Blender and stuff like that. Okay. Knowledge of storyboarding and creating an animatic is a plus. Well, that was... This has got to be for multiple openings, because one person doing this, no matter the pay, is too much. Benefits. Work with an experienced team. Full health care coverage. PTO. Dental and vision coverage. Employee discount. Flexible work schedule and unlimited vacations. Okay, well, that does sound nice. That's just unrealistic. You can't, like... By unlimited... That doesn't make sense. That's not a thing. Bonus pay, COVID-19 considerations, all CDC guidelines are in place. I mean, yeah, 'cause they don't have to follow any CDC guidelines because it's a remote job. To join our incredibly talented and passionate team, follow the necessary steps below. And they use Telegram. They don't use email. They use Telegram, which I know what that is, but it's like... I just... They have, like, an address, too. They have an address. They're based in California. And they label themselves as a video game company. They don't have an icon for their email either. And their email, this isn't just a one person. This is, like, the email for the place. Normally they have an icon. You know how Blizzard has the B and Riot has like the fist and the R. You'll know more often than not it's a moderator talking to you because there's, you know. This just doesn't seem... Like, what do you have to show for you being around for so long? I'm gonna look this up somewhere. They have a Twitter. Let's stalk their Twitter. Let's see what they have to say. I'm like in it now. If it's an actual company, the email should have copyright, or this is an official email footer or something. Check if they have valid business number. Yeah, that is true. Do they have her phone number? They provide the street address, which usually... That's the thing. I need to make it clear, I'm not going to apply to this. I'm not going to conversate with anyone for this. I'm not interested. Because I think it's us. And it was only sent to me. It wasn't sent to multiple people either. So it's not like a spam. This was specifically sent to me. But it's like, I don't know about this one. I don't know. Okay, so they have developed a game before. And it's free to play on Xbox. So, what's the company name? It's Digital Eclipse. I can type it out. But it's like, this is... Like, what is this? They apparently have something on the Switch too? I don't know. I just think it's weird. I just think this whole ordeal is weird. I go to the Twitter and the vibe is off. The vibe is rancid. The vibe is disgusting. They worked with Blizzard? That can't be right. That cannot be right. Did they really? Yeah, they did. They fully worked with Blizzard Entertainment. They helped, earlier in February when, the Blizzard Classics, when they redid the arcade collection, they worked on that. Huh. Okay, I guess the company itself is legit. It's the email itself that I'm like, no. I just don't get that if it were truly legitimate, why would the specifications and what they're asking for be so low? Why is the bar so low? Like, no offense to anyone trying to get into the industry, but if you look at other companies, what they're asking for, they have much higher needs. Like, they tell you straight up front, if you are going to apply, could be a company posing as them. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Because just because you say you're somebody doesn't mean you are. They have their facts right in the email. I'm looking on the actual website. I mean, okay, theoretically, even if it were legitimate, I don't know if I have the style they're looking for, I'm not gonna lie. They do a lot of arcade-esque stuff. They do a lot of pixel stuff. That's not me. Like, looking under the stuff they have under their belt, my style doesn't categorize into any of these. Unless they're working on a new IP. I can make my style fit the Blizzard style. I can make my style fit the Riot style. I can't do this one. Mine just doesn't work like that. Honey, I sent you a DM? Oh no. Let's see. Oh, that's someone I need to... Okay. Ooh. Let's see. My concerned noises over here are unrelated to the company thing, by the way. Just so everyone knows. But yeah, to wrap up the conversation we were just having, yeah, I'm not gonna... We ain't getting into that one. Oh dear. More concerned noises that I can't give context to. This is a yikes. Wow. I kind of want a little pet to have on stream, but I don't know what succubus would have as pet. That's a good idea. What about a little slime? Like a little slime creature? Like there's what I think of when I say that is if you Google World of Warcraft slime, like the first thing that pops up is like the green slime pet. It looks so cute. Or a bat. Good idea. I can post a link to the command site if need be. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and post a link. If you want like one like how Misha has, how little lettuce is set up. I'm going to BRB again real quick. I'm gonna try the bathroom one more time. We're gonna see if someone's in there or not. Wish me luck. I'll be right back. Death Tyrant from D&D? Oh, one of those would be really cool. Oh my gosh, I have this cut from like right above my teeth, like on my actual like inner lip, and it hurts so bad to drink or eat anything. This is annoying. It also hurts to speak, but I've been kind of powering through it. BRB will be back. Alright, be safe, Zion. Let's see, where did I leave off on this? That'd be cool. I want to kind of go for the undead aberration theme. Yeah, I think undeads are superior. Good question. An aboleth would be sick. Aw, the good old aboleths. I forgot exactly what the lore of those were, despite having watched videos on them before. It leaves my brain. intelligence devourer, but cuter kind of aboleth, our tentacle boy. Misha and his tentacles. That's the point, though. Hi, Pocket! Oh, yeah. Well, I'm doing alright. A little sleepy, but... I'm back. Now I'm gonna draw my friendo. Oh, that's nice. Tentacles. No, Misha. No tentacles here. No tentacles to be seen here. No! No tentacles, Zion! No! We don't talk about tentacles here. This stream is for mature audiences, but not that mature. No! No tentacles! I will not hear you out. No tentacles. It's like no tickles, but no tentacles. Tentacles here. No! Look, I gotta look up more references. I don't have time for tentacles right now. What dress was she wearing in this? I need to like see her actual outfit in this specific scene. But I can't find it. Okay, I think I got the gist of what this specific one is. Okay. Gonna get food before this game finishes. Okay. But no tentacles. No more tentacles. Or timeouts for everybody. Timeouts for everybody doing tentacles. I'll put you in the timeout corner. Oh! I misunderstood the photo. This is supposed to be her choker. It's not meant to be shadow. I mean, it is shadow. No tentacles! I'm sending everyone who tentacles from here on out to the timeout corner. actually want to get typos. So I'm not going to. But still, no more tentacles. Takoyaki, please. I've never actually had takoyaki. Is it good? What's the texture like? It's like fried tofu slash fishball texture. I've never had fried tofu. I've had like cooked tofu. I quite enjoy tofu, but I've never had it fried. I've never had a fishball. Interesting. Aren't there little octopus? Isn't there like a little octopus like thingy in there? Even though I'm Asian, I don't really like tofu or octopus. The first time I ever had squid, I hated it. But that was because it wasn't prepared right. I like now. Oh, Max, I told my crush I liked them and everything went well. What? Then it... Aww. Well, that is a sign your brain is telling you that you should do it. If you're having dreams about it, I think you should do it. My crush liked them and then they said, okay, take your shirt off. What playlist is this because it's lit? It is. They have it on YouTube too. It's, actually I might be able to find the YouTube link real quick. Would you like a Spotify link or a YouTube link? Is the question. Here's the YouTube one. Oh, okay, here. I haven't actually sent it yet. Haha. It's this one. I found it on YouTube and they were like, here's the Spotify link to it. I was like, this is the best thing ever. You get kind of sick of listening to lo-fi after a while. BRB, you need to start cooking. Go get some foods. I need to resketch the hammer. I'll do it up here where there's actual space to do so. I always think it's really funny when people say, I could never be an artist, I can't even draw a circle, when most artists can't even draw circles either. So that one's funny. working on this? Almost 3 hours? Making progress. Now, despite me about to cook, I haven't cooked in months. Wish me luck. You got this. I have a nice bottle of mango kombucha. I can't stand kombucha. I tried it once. Oh my god. I did not like it. It was the aftertaste. The taste of it, fine. The aftertaste was horrible though. The mango passion. I got coffee and a sandwich. Did you remember to eat honey? Yes, I did. Newer flavors are really good. The old ones aren't. I'll have to try it again. Glad you're eating. But yeah, I had oatmeal. And I had a few fig Newtons. It was the wild berry that I liked because I think that one sounded really good. I'll have to try it again though. I'm willing to try it again. I do too. There was actually, and I don't recommend this to anybody because I got malnutrition from doing it. But there was a point in time where like I only ate oatmeal for like 2 meals. Like I used to only eat like about, I still only eat about twice a day plus some snacks, but all I would eat was oatmeal for every single meal, and I would occasionally add things like almond butter and things like dried fruit. I did get malnutrition, by the way. Eating one type of food for a very long time is not very good for your health. If you can believe it. Might come as a shocker to some people. Probably not to most people, but to some. That was me all of last year. Yeah, there's sometimes that's just all you want to eat. Yeah. I had a lot of issues going on when I was doing that though. I really want to rewatch Orphan now. I know I just watched it a few days ago, but I've been watching She-Ra and my sapphic living side is all for it. I heard it was really cute. I haven't actually watched it, but I enjoyed Steven Universe when it was around. So the chances are I'll probably like She-Ra. Isn't the cat-looking lady, like, gay from She-Ra? Yeah, canonically gay. Wonderful. Fantastic news. They whip out the canonically. It's great. Also, I just want to clarify. Any of my characters that I ever draw, just know it can be assumed that they are gay unless stated otherwise. They are either gay or bisexual unless explicitly stated otherwise. I have no straight characters though, so. They could be in a straight relationship, but they're not themselves straight. kind of the texture of the coat. I don't know how I'm gonna replicate that, because I don't think I have any textured brushes that fit. Like, I could... I don't know. Because none of them really do fit. I don't want to have to try to go search for, like, this exact texture. It's like knitted, but it's not knit. I have a braid brush that if I use in it like a specific way, I'm sure I could like replicate what it looks like. But it's like very dense. I suppose I guess I could do this and just make it really small, like across the whole thing. Doing real quick strokes just to get the idea how this would even look. I mean, that'd look nice. Yeah, because it's like I can't tell. Here, I can let me bring out the reference photo real quick, so you all can see what I'm looking at. This is the reference photo. So, what is this? What texture is this? It's not knit. See, they're like hexagons. Like, I knit, so I know what knitting looks like. And this is not it. But this is like so hard to replicate. It's like, how's one supposed to... The cloth-like material? Yeah. It's like... Textures are the hardest thing to paint. Like, I have a bunch of texture brushes for this reason. So if I ever needed them... Like... I'd be able to... I don't know. This is rough. This is a really rough decision. This isn't it either. Yeah, 'cause it's, I don't know. This is really strange. I think the closest I'm going to be able to get to is painting the, just painting it with a textured brush itself and trying to mimic it. Because there's no realistic way that I'm going to be able to go in and paint all of that. That take way too long. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna have to do what I can here. I think I'm just gonna have to play with lighting is what I'm gonna have to do, playing with light and shadow to mimic texture. Yeah, let me drag this back over. I don't know. I'm gonna try my best though to work something out with this. Textures are hard. I think one of the easiest textures to paint is like slime. That's like unique, not like just skin or hair. Shit's rough, Scoob. I'm just trying to farm him. Fallout 6-7 ammo is a bit hard to farm. Ooh. Farming for something that you need is like the worst in video games. It's like if you're farming for something fun, it's nice. Oh, Fallout, I want my $60 back, 76. Oh, did you not like it, Pocket? I've never played a Fallout game, but... When the new game mode is lit. Oh, are they updating it currently? At launch, it was atrocious. I heard it was really bad when it first launched. I'm excited for the rotating game modes. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on at all, but you know what? I support you. Yeah, sounds stuff like supercharged enemies, stuff like emotes, which would be cool. Yeah, the regrind to max level sounds gross. My knee hurt. My knee got hurted. I'm trying to think, since I've started streaming a lot more. Like, I still don't know exactly what I want my schedule times to be. Like, I know what days. I got my, like, days that I plan on working. But I'm not sure, like, what time I would like Because it would suck to keep changing it every week. So, like, I want to have, like, a specific time to do it. I feel like if it's too late at night, then I just don't want to do it. I do enjoy early streams like this. I think I might do early mornings, like, around... I don't know. Like, just morning time in general, not particularly early morning. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm going to play with it and see exactly what I like, what most people can attend to. I think that's an important one, is streaming during times in which people can actually show up. And everyone's not, like, asleep. Whatever suits you best. I mean, yeah, whatever's sustainable for me to do is obviously what I'm gonna stick with. But at the same time, it's like, I know some people have school, have college, have work, and they get sad when they miss streams. So it's like, well, and plus, it's always nice for new people to know, like, when they can expect you. Oh, let's see. I'm probably gonna call it quits around the 4-hour mark. So in about 40 more minutes. I'm probably gonna stream again tonight. I might go and take a nap, though, first. But I want to get this done today. That'd be cool if I could get this done today. No, yeah, I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. The biggest reason is because I really want to listen to music. I really want to listen to, like, I made a specific playlist for Esther Coleman, which is who I'm drawing. That's like, I made it just so I could listen to it while drawing this. Blood A+, thank you. Looks good so far. Yeah, we still got some time though before I end, though. Meg's no. That's not true. And you know it. Spreading lies about me. Mm-mm. I can't believe somebody would tell lies on the internet. Who's on the internet? I mean, that's all I ever see. That feeling when you flip the canvas and it actually looks good. I thought I had a skin texture. Oh, I do. Nice. It's already 4 p.m. Oh my gosh. No wonder I'm sleepy. Let's see. What time is it? Oh goodness. We got about 20 minutes left. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna take a thick nap. Because I'm so sleepy. And this coffee that I have is not doing much. Back to work. Do you know what's even more important? Food. I've already eaten. You caught me after I eated. had the fire on high. Oh, yeah, it's recommended you cook foods not on high. I didn't notice it. Oh dear. I feel that though. Miss Squirrely said, yeah, let's let him graduate. I mean, to be fair, you don't have to know how to use the stove to graduate. Okay, I'm gonna back up the... Let's see. Man, I'm actually really tired. A lot more tired than I thought I was. I might go ahead and call it 15 minutes early. Hey, I did go past the 2-hour mark like I said I would. I didn't go for as long as I wanted, but, you know. I'm probably gonna be back tonight, though. Once I get like a little nappy wap in. But I think I made pretty nice progress. Yeah, I can go ahead and... I'm gonna go ahead and post this to Twitter. I need to just make my little whip thing a brush at this point. There we go. Oh, it looks amazing. Also, I'm back. No! I was gonna end soon. Aw. Heck. Well, at least I caught the end of it. I got extremely sleepy. But I'll be back tonight, probably after my nap. Or if there's always the next one. Yeah, it'll be soon. It won't be too long of a wait. There we go. It's posted to Twitter. I hope you have a good nap. Thank you, Momo. I do too. I'm gonna zonk out. And then I shall be back. yeah, I think I got some nice progress done today. So I'll either be back tonight or I'll be back tomorrow. Either or, you'll see me soon. So hopefully I'll have energy drinks and I'll be prepared. Go to sleep, take care. Thank you, Pocket. Alrighty. Well, everybody, thank you for coming. It was really nice to have you all here once again. And I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye!